What's going on, you guys? It's your man, 2 Down Dan, back with another video, and today I'm going to be giving you a full recap of everything that happened in my first 365 days owning this Ninja 500. Now, it has been a dream come true, an absolute pleasure, and we are at 10,797 miles to be exact on this Ninja 500. And when you guys are watching this video, it is exactly 3 days of the anniversary of when I bought this bike. So I bought this bike October 17th in 2025, and it is officially, now it's October 18th, 2026. And, whoops, sorry, bad dates, 2024, 2025. Okay, sorry about that. I'm already thinking about 2026. I'm so stoked. I'm thinking about year 2 and everything that we are going to do with this bike. But I wanted to stop and start the video real quick on the side of the road just to give you a look of the bike and show you the miles so that we can get into this kind of whole breakdown and discussion of everything that's happened. Want to talk about the good, want to talk about the bad, want to talk about affiliations that we started, want to talk about the TST project, kind of just a recap of everything. If you've never seen any of my videos, this will be a good kind of understanding of what I've done with this bike, what I plan to do, and why I'm still riding it over a year after I bought it now. Because a lot of people buy these Ninja 500s or Ninja 400s and they only have one goal in mind: learn how to ride, upgrade to a bigger bike. Learn how to ride, upgrade to a faster bike. And I agree with that. I totally agree with that. That's a perfectly fine path to go. Understand motorcycles. If you have the money, go ahead, upgrade to a bigger bike. Fully enjoy the sport to the exact way that you want. I'm not going to start with my kickstand down because I've done that so many times. But yo, it's time to ride. It's time to ride this 500. And I don't care about going to the left side of a car or whatever. That's literally my neighbor. We're chilling. The only thing I didn't do is I forgot my strap on my helmet, bro. Every time, man. I swear to God, I always do this. Let's see if I can do it on the run. Both hands on my helmet. Yep, we got it. Downshifted a second so we don't completely bog out the bike. And yeah, dude, we are a year in. I'm feeling super, super confident on this bike. Upshifts, downshifts are feeling completely crispy. I'm not stalling at all. I have the bike in a perfect spot. Oh, please keep this light green for me. Okay. Woo! Let's go. You always got to make sure they're not going to take a wide corner, you know, even though there's 2 lanes. But okay, so we got the bike a year ago in October. What did I do? I was a completely different person. I had no gear. I had a different helmet. I had no camera set up. And my main and only goal was learning how to ride my bike and safely make it to and from work. That was why I got the bike. I didn't own a car. A lot of you guys who subscribe to my channel, you know this. But anybody watching this right now, this is my main form of transportation. So when I got this bike, I was elated, over the moon to have a set of wheels on the road because I had sold my car a while back. But the Ninja 500 came into my life. I was super stoked, but I did have a content creation goal in mind when I first started. It is kind of one of the reasons why I picked the Ninja 500 specifically, was because when I bought it, it was a very fresh new model. It had only been out for like a handful of months. I think like 6 or 7 months or something like that. So there was very few people creating content with it, not a lot of people on YouTube, especially. So I wanted to grab it, ride it, get comfortable, and then start showing people how awesome this bike would be for a brand new rider like myself, someone trying to learn, and then how awesome it is to continue to grow into, because that's what it's been for me, and that's what I plan to do with it. I plan to own it for the rest of my life. I don't want to sell this bike and get a faster bike. I want to just add to my collection so that I can keep the daily comfort and usability from this bike, but also have a faster bike for maybe track purposes, and then maybe if I'm riding in groups, larger groups with people who I know have faster bikes or something like that. But for me, on a daily basis, commuting needs and everything, I would never need or want a faster bike or a different bike from this one. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. Everything about it. I love how easy it is to maintain. Anything for me, this bike fits the bill. So that's why I'm still on it, and that's why I am not going anywhere away from this bike. So I'm also thinking we have to... Okay, there we go. I was checking to see if we were actually going to get the light. Sorry, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Back to riding, baby! I love it. Shift to third. Shift to fourth. When it gets to like 70, 65, that's when I shift up to fourth. It's usually every like 25 miles per hour you're gonna want to be shifted up on the Ninja 5. So like this, fourth gear coming into the corner. I see him on the left, second, third, first, roll into the corner. Upshift to second, little preemptive upshift. But those first 3 months were crucial, right? So from October, November, and December, I really locked in and focused on riding the bike completely by myself, with nobody else, with no camera, no obstructions, just rode it around and tried to get comfortable. Then once I felt decently comfortable to the point where I wasn't stalling and making any big mistakes, that's when I got the camera. That's when I got this new helmet, because my other helmet wasn't working good. It was too big moving around on the highway. This AGV K1S is an absolute dream. If you want a motovlog, this is the helmet to get as well, because it makes putting the microphone inside so easy. It has this little chin flap right underneath my chin. I put the microphone in there and hardly any wind gets in. People ask me all the time how I motovlog without wind and everything. Well, this helmet is a huge, huge help. And I didn't get that until I think like January or February of my riding career and stuff. And that's when everything really changed. That's when I started recording my rides. That's when I started trying to help people learn about the 500. And everyone kind of started finding my page, finding out who I was. And I started just, telling people the ethos of 2 Down, like, why I'm here, why I'm riding. I'm not going to do any wheelies. I'm here for, fun riding on the street, and to the safest way possible is definitely not by doing clutch ups and power wheelies or anything like that. I just like to get on my bike and rip and have fun and cut through the open air. That's the main thing the Ninja 500 is going to allow you to do. It's going to give you freedom, open air, and allow you to integrate yourself into the bike community, get to meet other riders, and then from there, the sky is the limit. You can do whatever you want with this bike, and that's kind of just how I've been taking it day by day. So like, I feel like I can do anything with this bike. And third gear. Ooh, yeah, dude, it's an absolutely beautiful day right now. It's like 80 something degrees, still in the middle of October, and I moved out here for this reason, to ride full time, to live, and to do this. So back to the Ninja 500 and what's going on. But again, I feel like without going like too far into depth or without overemphasizing the point here, it's just that I still really, really enjoy this bike after a full year. And I have no intentions of going anywhere, dude. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be riding this bike. And I know people ask me all the time when I'm getting a new bike or whatever, but until I stop having an incredible amount of fun on this bike, or to the point where this YouTube makes enough money where I can, I'm just gonna be here doing my same old thing, dude, because I'm happy doing it. Shoom, third gear around that corner, throttle up, 60, boom, punch right to fourth. Then it gets to 78, punch to fifth. Once it gets to like 90, 95, that's when I go up to sixth. But we're on the back road, so I'm not gonna do that. Look at this amazing little spot. I haven't been over here in forever. I used to do all my vlogging over here. Like Ninja 500 versus CF Moto, Ninja 500 versus R3. All the Ninja 500 verses that I did at the very beginning when I got this bike were all over here. Just chill, nice little spot. It allows me to just get on the throttle, get on the bike, clear my head. No cars, man. I hope you guys are having a fire Monday right now, dude. Let's get after it for the whole rest of the day, the rest of the month too. It's coming up. We got Halloween, dude. Let's go. It's definitely one of my more favorite holidays, even though I don't usually like to get dressed up or anything. And then I'm working Halloween, dude, so I can't go out and like maybe get a costume and ride around and do some cool content because I'll be at work, dude. Work's killing my vibe lately. Killing it. I also still have no idea how long we'll be there. But shoot, I'm sorry this video kind of swayed away from, you know, everything about what I learned and stuff on the Ninja 500 and my time with it. It's just hard for me. Sometimes my brain just wanders and I just want to talk to you guys just like vlog style and forget about a topic. And I just enjoy riding the bike, dude. Every time I get out here, I have so much fun. But yeah, let's talk about affiliations real quick because the sky's the limit with really any bike. Depending on how you build your content and the way you structure everything. If you want to be a faceless account, that's fine. You can still work with companies and everything. It's just going to be a little bit harder to gain their trust or maybe to talk to them. However, I don't know. I see a lot of people doing it. But for me, with showing my face, it allows that trust. Companies know who I am, who exactly they're working with. And then a lot of them has usually started with like a video. I'll usually send them like a video saying why I like their products and why I want to work with them and everything. But again, I'm not taking money from any of these companies. The only back and forth that happens is if you guys use my code, which saves you money on a great product, I get a small portion kickback. But like, by no means is this like a get rich scheme, or you know, you guys are paying my rent by buying products from NBT and stuff. It's just a cool way for me to share the products that I love, and I'm out riding in them every day, right? I got my Tramoto kit right here, both of them. As you can see, I'm wearing my NBT. There's armor right here in my knees on both sides. I'm just not wearing my hoodie right now because it is really hot out and I'm riding pretty safe. But what else? Oh yeah, 6061 levers. Like, bro, I use my hands are on these levers every single day. I would not tell you to go buy shit levers that don't work for your bike. Like these levers are sick. I've seen them on all different types of bikes. Ducatis, BMWs, R1s, anything. It's not just the Ninja 500, they fit on all bikes. So that's a great product. What else do I use? Oh yeah, all my stuff from Amazon, like domino grips you can get from Amazon, this windshield you can get from Amazon. I'm using all these products. Boom, Quad Lock right here. Another one. One of the greatest examples of one of the probably best companies I work with. They make the best phone mount in the market. Again, chin mounts on my helmet. It's the only way I'm able to moto vlog right now. So I'm not. Oh yeah, and then earpiece is really good. I'm wearing my new earplugs right now. They are cutting out all the wind and exhaust notes, all the high range decibels that I don't want, and they're keeping in all the sounds that I do want. So very awesome product with earpiece there, and they're only 40 bucks. So what, I make $4 every time you guys buy a pair of those? Like, you understand how many pairs of little earpiece earplugs I would have to sell to actually make some money? I'm just trying to help you guys out. It's really all it is. I hate when people are like, you're a sellout, you're this. I'm like, dude, I'm not out here. I'm not owning these companies. I'm not making, I'm not like, affiliations are a tiny, tiny, small portion of most content creators' little income. Most of their income is gonna come from, you know, YouTube, actual paid sponsorships. Hey guys, actual paid sponsorships, and yeah, things of that nature. But I have none of that. I have no sponsorships. I do have a monetized channel, but it doesn't make that much. You know what I mean, guys? We're a small channel. We're trying every day putting out vlogs to try to grow and stuff. So that's why I'm doing the affiliation stuff. That's why I've integrated into my channel and into my Instagram and everything, because just as someone who likes good quality products, I would like to, the same people that I am preaching to and, you know, trying to help ride, I would like them to be safe and protected, which is you guys. So yeah, anytime you have some spare money and want some good quality gear or whatever, and don't have any NBT or don't have any Tramoto, just have that extra protection, you know, in the worst case of emergency, dude. That's why I'm wearing it. But yeah, it was great. And then working with TST on the integrated taillight was probably the coolest thing we did throughout the entire first year of owning the bike. Easily the coolest thing, you know, beta testing a product that was first to market or whatever. If you guys are still listening to this point, you probably know all about that. You're my loyal subscribers now at this point. I don't think we have anybody still here who just randomly clicked on this video. I'd be very surprised. If you are still watching this and this is your first ever Two Down Dan video, let me know right now. Timestamp this and be like, yep, still watching my first video. That would be crazy. That'd be very surprising, honestly. What are all these kids? Going on a field trip or something, bro? Man, I used to hate school. School was brutal. I hate work even more, dude. I just want to be out here filming full time, making better and better videos every day. You know, like I just wish I had time to get better at my craft out here. Like every time I get to shoot a video and stuff, it's another opportunity for me to try to get better, but it's hard if you don't have a full mental plan and everything in place, and every day you're getting cut for 8 hours into that plan by having to go to another place and follow somebody else's plan about a store that you don't care about and stuff. It's just brutal, man. That shit was shit. You can hear it too, bro. That's why I don't listen to music while I ride stuff. You can hear the chain, you can hear the sprocket, you can hear the bad shifts. You can hear if you're under revving, over revving. It's just much better. I love it, dude. Third gear, ripping around this corner and 50 miles an hour right now. I'll probably stay in third gear. Little rear brake, stay in third gear. I'll be on the throttle, coming out the corner. Boom, shift up into 465. There's really no need to be going anything higher than fourth gear with an Ninja 500 on the back roads. I'm going 51, speed limit's 35 in fourth gear. I'm already way exceeding the speed limit in fourth gear. So, boom, a quick demonstration that you don't even need all the power that a Ninja 500 has in all 6 gears for the back road. Which means if you were on a friggin' S1K or a 636, you'd be in first or second gear. It's just crazy, man. That's why I'm saying I love this bike. 365 days later, no complaints. You will not hear me complain about this bike. The only thing to complain about this bike, and the only reason why people ever get another bike, we talked about at the beginning, you want more speed, which is okay. You can want more speed, that's fair. Just know why you're getting it, know what you're getting yourself into and what you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing comfort. So if you're cool with sacrificing all of your comfort and miles per gallon and all this stuff, bro, I'm gonna do a whole video of the Ninja 500 versus Jacob's Gixxer 600, just because of course he came from a 500, so he has good insights on that. And we're gonna be able to break down everything that he gained with the 600, his new bike, and then everything that he lost by not having the 500, because he is going to be selling the 500 soon, and he's only going to have the 600. So we are going to talk about his bike upgrade and change. I'm very excited to do a more in-depth video with him on that. It's going to be sick, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Ask me any questions you want about the 500, about my first year owning it. Overall, it's been great. We put almost 11,000 miles on it. We had no crashes. We only got pulled over one time, and we only got a warning for that. We were going a little over 100. He just told me to slow down. He said he didn't want to see me on the side of the highway. I said I don't want to see myself on the side of the highway. So that was a pretty easy interaction with the cop. And then, yeah, we've done 3 oil changes. We've done the main one at 600, and I'm going to be doing a video that covers the break-in period pretty soon. I wanted to do that like sooner rather than later because I know there's a couple people on my channel currently that are in the break-in period. But yeah, break-in period's interesting for 600 miles. We'll do a whole video covering that. And then I changed it. It tells you 7,000 miles after the break-in. Every 7,000 after the break-in. I've been doing mine like every 5. So since I'm at almost 11,000, we've done 2 more since the break-in. 3 total services on the bike. We do our chain maintenance every like 500 to 600 miles. And then we get it tightened like every 600 to 800 miles, something like that. Now we're gonna rip onto the highway for a second. Yo, show you guys. You guys love a little highway rip. We'll do a quick pull if we can. Boom, corner. Quick pull. That's it. Quick little pull for y'all. Roll back down so you can hear me. But man, oh man, am I having a great day. What a sick vlog, dude. Chilling, talking with you guys about everything that's happened this year. Talked about all the affiliations that we've picked up, why I'm doing them. It means a lot if you guys support me and buy some of those products. You'll get a dope product, and it's a cool little way for us to connect even further. I cannot wait for track riding, canyon riding. I can't wait to get the merch out. I have so much stuff that I want to do, and we just got to stay patient, keep our head down, keep grinding. And thank you guys so much. Every like, comment, and subscriber means the world. The button's right in the middle. Please hit it if you haven't already, and go watch one of these 2 videos. I got videos for days now, and we're rolling on daily vlogs. So every day you'll get another video. Keep coming back at 11:30. Bam, another video. Later.